It is the popular saying that a healthy society is a wealthy one. On the Great Mind program, medical experts are available to provide solutions to various health challenges. You desire greatness in life. Successful men and women in the society are available on the Great Mind program to reveal to you the secrets to their greatness. The Great Mind of Nancy Oshogbo is a watch for all. Meet me on the program every Sunday between 3:30 and 4 p.m. Happy Sunday! It is another exciting moment with me, Bola Olayode, on the program The Great Mind. This week, we are discussing a vital issue that has to do with parenting. And also, we are presenting to you the views of the enrollees of Osun Health Insurance Scheme at Uni-Osun Teaching Hospital. Acting in line to the global standard, which makes access to affordable and quality healthcare services the right of every citizen, irrespective of the socio-economic status of the person. Osun Health Insurance Agency was established in the year 2018 to provide easy access for every resident in the state to good quality healthcare without any financial hardship whatsoever. Osun Health Insurance Agency is saddled with the responsibilities of ensuring that every resident in the state has easy access to effective, quality and affordable healthcare services, protecting families from the financial hardship of huge medical bills, containing the cost of healthcare services to attain efficiency, ensuring equitable distribution of healthcare delivery services within the health sector, ensuring efficiency in healthcare service delivery, improving and enhancing private sector participation in the provision of healthcare services, and ensuring adequate distribution of health facilities within the state. As part of efforts to enhance the easy access of the residents in Osun State to effective and quality healthcare services across the local government areas of the state, 332 primary healthcare centers have been accredited and upgraded to provide quality healthcare services for the people in the nooks and crannies of the state, while 92 private hospitals have been accredited for secondary care. More so, 17 government healthcare facilities have been accredited for both primary and secondary healthcare services under Osun Health Insurance Scheme, including Uni-Osun Teaching Hospital. Since Uni-Osun Teaching Hospital is now the government healthcare facility with the highest number of enrollees among the accredited government hospitals. Presently, the number of enrollees that are accessing quality health care at Uni-Osun Teaching Hospital is 12,199. This, however, has encouraged Osun Health Insurance Agency to construct for the hospital an ultra-modern accidents and emergency building with sophisticated equipment, since the leadership and members of staff of Osun Health Insurance Agency are totally committed to the full actualization of the vision of the agency, which is being a world-class provider of access to sustainable, qualitative health care, readily available and affordable to every resident of the state. Enrollees of Osun Health Insurance Scheme at Uni-Osun Teaching Hospital have this to say.
OE is a good program which I've benefited from. There's a test I did that is running up to like 10K, but the OEs cover everything. I think it's a good program. I now advise everybody to join the scheme, because I registered my mom this early this year and she's enjoying it. It's a good program.
I'm benefiting for the past few years. When I did some tests, which I just only pay 10%, which is avoidable. Then drugs also, the drugs is just 10%, which is avoidable. Then just go and buy it outside. So it's very affordable, beneficial, and the service they are attending to us very well. So I just want it to continue for the benefit of the masses. I also want to advise the mass that they should come and just like the date they can benefit.
Since we've started this, the government started this, we've been enjoying it, and the staff. So since that day, since everything is superb, everything is perfect, both drugs, treatment, everything is okay. Yes. I would like everybody to join this scheme. It's very fantastic. Even though if you want to labor anything, operation anything, drug, you have a dick, you have anything, you don't need to bother yourself. Just come to the hospital, just register for police. If it is a family or a single person, it's good. Come to the LATEX, come to the state council, come and register as police. Come and register. Take your family, you with 4 children maximum. Come and register. You don't need to bother, you don't need to go to anywhere. Even though if you go to private hospital, there is always in the private hospital that you can, that liaise with some state, so you can enjoy everything. That's okay.
Benefited a lot from it. I'm very happy because anytime we come to the clinic, they attend to us and prescribe drugs for us. When we get to the pharmacy, any drugs they have, they will give us. So I'm very happy about it. Only the percentage we have to pay for the drugs. So we have to pay that from
10%.
10% percentage. So we have to. My advice to them is that they have to use this opportunity for the well-being. For the well-being. Opportunity to down.
Mr. Samsudeen Olatunji is the desk officer of Osun Health Insurance Scheme at Union Osun Teaching Hospital.
So far so good. OIS have done it and they are doing it and they are still doing it. We want to thank the management of OIS. They have delivered and we believe that with what they have established in the state, majority of those that have subscribed and those that have not, we are encouraging everybody every day to come into the scheme so that they can see the benefits of what OIS is offering. In the hospital currently, I encourage people to subscribe because if you have to go through our care services here and you are one of our enrollees, you looking for deposits before you can come to LATEX is out of age. You looking for money to be discharged is out of age. And you are covered on you are covered under our antenatal, ENT, ophthalmology, and and all the various services that the hospital is offering. So we want to still appeal to majority that are outside who have not joined the program to join and enjoy the benefits of what the health insurance is offering to the public today. As we can see that it's all over the country now. People are looking into health insurance. The days of looking for money to pay in cash or outright of what you have used in the hospital is gone. So if you are not into health insurance and you have not insured your family or your relatives and your elderly ones to go through your insurance, you are really losing a lot. So on the other side, we want to thank the management of Union Osun Teaching Hospital as they continue to provide enabling environment for us to operate successfully and to make sure that all our team enrollees are satisfied when they are going through our health services scheme. So once more, we would like to talk about one of the functions of what the health insurance is meant to do in our society and the community and at large in our health care services. Today we are very proud that part of what OIS has been able to do to Union Osun Teaching Hospital is the equipment that they have provided for to equip our A&E accident and emergency unit. Today this unit has come up and in few days to this time it will be launched and it will be ready for use to the generality of the Republic of Osun State. This is one of the functions of OIS, and which they are provided by promoting quality health services to various centers in Osun State. They have done this, and they have done this with Unison Teaching Hospital. They have done all in various health services by giving them equipment. Now we have received ours, and we hope that this equipment of ours will be something that will be of beneficial to the hospital and the generality of the public. Also, we want to thank them also for what they have been able to do in the area of support to our enrollees, various team enrollees. Some enrollees over time have gone to them to seek support, and they have received in thousands, in millions. We want to thank the management of OIS for having offered this assistance to these enrollees without knowing them. So we want them to continue on this trend, and to make sure that the quality of our healthcare services is improved in the state, and to enlarge the coverage of what we covered also.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí abala ètò yìí lédè abínibí wa. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí a ṣe sọ lédè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì, ohun tí a sọ̀rọ̀ lórí lónìí ni èrò ọkàn àwọn olùkópa nínú ètò ìdójútòfò ìlera ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ní ilé ìwòsàn ìjọba yunifásitì Ọ̀ṣun. Ní tẹ̀lé ìlànà àlàkalẹ̀ lágbàáyé tó mú kí níní àǹfààní sí ètò ìlera tó péye pẹ̀lú owó tí kò dún pa rárá jẹ́ àǹfààní fún gbogbo ènìyàn láláì fi irú ipò tí ènìyàn wà láwùjọ ṣe. Èyí ló ṣẹrẹ́dì fún ìdásílẹ̀ àjọ ìdójútòfò ìlera ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ní ọdún 2018 láti jẹ́ kí gbogbo olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ní àǹfààní sí ètò ìlera tó péye tówó rẹ̀ kò sì tún dún pa rárá lábẹ́ bó ti wù ó mọ́. Ara àwọn iṣẹ́ àjọ ìdójútòfò ìlera ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ni láti rí i pé bí gbogbo olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ti ṣe ní àǹfààní sí ètò ìlera tó péye pẹ̀lú owó péréte, bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ń rí i dájú wípé ìdáàbòbò wà fún gbogbo ìdílé kúrò ní à ń fọ̀rọ̀ ẹni ṣòfò lórí ìlera. Rí i dájú pé kò sí ojúsàájú fún ẹnikẹ́ni sí àǹfààní sí ètò ìlera tó péye, àti iṣẹ́ pọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn ilé iṣẹ́ aládàáni fún ìpèsè ìlera tó múnádóko láti rí i dájú pé gbogbo ènìyàn ní kọ̀rọ̀kọ́ndún ní gbogbo àwọn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ló ní àǹfààní sí ètò ìlera tó dámọ̀ràn. 332 ilé ìwòsàn alábọ́dé ló di sísọ dọ̀tun bí ìgbà láti lè máa pèsè ìlera tó péye fún tolórí tẹlẹ́mù, ní èyí tí 702 ilé ìwòsàn aládàáni ní àjọ ìdójútòfò ìlera ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun fòǹtẹ̀lù láti máa pèsè ìlera tó péye fún gbogbo ènìyàn ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun, ní èyí tó sì jẹ́ pé àjọ náà tún fọwọ́ sí ilé ìwòsàn ìjọba 17 láti máa pèsè ìlera fún àwọn ènìyàn. Nínú eléyìí tí a ti rí ilé ìwòsàn ìjọba ti yunifásitì Ọ̀ṣun, èyí tó jẹ́ pé ó olùkópa nínú ètò ìdójútòfò ìlera, èyí tó jẹ́ pé ó ní olùkópa nínú ètò ìdójútòfò ìlera tó pọ̀ jù, èyí tó lé ní 12,000 ènìyàn. Èyí ló sì wú àjọ àdójútòfò ìlera ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun lórí láti ṣe kọ́ ilé ìtọ́jú ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yàjóyàjó pẹ̀lú ìpèsè irinṣẹ́ ìgbàlódé síbẹ̀, nítorí wípé àwọn olùdarí àti àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ilé iṣẹ́ àjọ ìdójútòfò ìlera ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ní ìfijìn kíkún sí ìmúṣẹ àgbójúsùn àjọ náà láti jẹ́ èyí tí ó ṣiṣẹ́ ní ìlànà ìtẹ́wọ́gbà àgbáyé láti dájú pé gbogbo olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ló ní àǹfààní sí ètò ìlera tó péye ní gbogbo ìgbà pẹ̀lú owó péréte. Èyí ni èrò ọkàn àwọn olùkópa nínú ètò ìdójútòfò ìlera ní ilé ìwòsàn ìjọba ti yunifásitì Ọ̀ṣun.
Orúkọ mi ni ìyáàfin Yusuf Kinu Abiodun. Òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba ni mí ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun. Mo ti gbádùn iṣẹ́ OIS ní Ọ̀ṣun State. Test kan wà tí ìfà tó fẹ́ tó 10,000 naira tí mo ṣe. OIS dẹ̀ gbé gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá. Mo fẹ́ rọ àwọn èèyàn pé kán darapọ̀ mọ́ ètò yìí, ètò tó dára ni.
Omi Michael Adékèyí máa ní ti lu OIS náà ó pọ̀ lórí agbára tí ò sí fún yàrá yẹ kí n wá sí OIS ìyẹn lè wá síbẹ̀ náà àwọn kí yàrá rí náà ó pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ nínú ẹ́fẹ̀ tí mo lọ yà ẹ́ sí báyìí mi ò san wá náà fún ẹ́fẹ̀ tí wọ́n lè fẹ́ yà ẹ́fẹ̀ táwọn ní tún máa san pé ìgbà ní kò lọ mú wá kò máa yà ẹ́fẹ̀ máa dọ́tọ̀ máa sẹ́yìn sí ó ní tún máa tí máa san fún un ní oyèsí ó bẹ́tà mo tún mo rọ àwọn tó wà níta kí táwọn á lè wá sí oyèsí ó máa pè wọn kó máa fọ wọn gan tó máa pè wọn gidi tààtàrà.
orúkọ mi ni Gbénga Abọ́dúnrin tí mo rí pé oyèsí ó ran ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn lọ́wọ́ nípa àwọn tẹ́sì kan tí mo ṣe owó tásìlẹ̀ ni mo san bí 10% péré ni mo san bẹ́ẹ̀ then láàrin náà àwọn oògùn tí wọ́n fún mi bọ́kọ̀ san 10% péré jẹ́ pé èèyàn lè san so ó yẹ kó tẹ̀síwájú tó dáa ó yẹ kó tẹ̀síwájú torí pé iṣẹ́ wọn ó ṣe kí ni ó yà ní ó wù ní lórí jọjọ kan gbà wọn láti tán àbá tí ìdarapọ̀ pé kán ṣe kí ni káwọn náà darapọ̀ mọ́ ètò torí pé ó dára.
oyèsí ìgbà tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì bẹ̀rẹ̀ làwa ti ń jàǹfààní ẹ̀ ní yunifásitì tá a jẹ́ staff ní Ọ̀ṣun nígbà tó dẹ̀ ti wá ẹ̀sẹ̀lẹ̀ sí gbogbo aráàlú inú wa dùn gbogbo yẹn dẹ̀ ti ń wá sí Ọ̀ṣun láti wá máa gba ìwòsàn ọ̀fẹ́ tó wá kàn tó rẹ́gísítà pẹ̀lú owó kékeré gbọ́dọ̀ máa enjoy ìwòsàn ọ̀fẹ́ ni ó kálápá ni orí ń rọ ẹni o ẹsẹ̀ ń rọ ẹni o gbogbo tó bá yẹ fẹ́ bímọ ni ìyàwó ẹ̀ fẹ́ bímọ ni o máa bọ̀ wá rẹ́gísítà fún oyèsí ò ní ní wàhálà pé ẹnìkan ò di dẹ́ lóhùn ẹnìkan ò ṣe kankan dókítà wa bí nọ́ọ̀sì wa bí tó máa dẹ́ lóhùn pápápá o ti gba tó fẹ́ gbà o lè ti padà sí sílé so gbogbo àwọn tó wà níta náà a sì ní encourage wọn ẹ̀yin náà ẹ máa bọ̀ nínú Ọ̀ṣun kẹ wá rẹ́gísítà èrò wà ń bẹ̀ tẹ bá dé ibi tí a wà iná bá ẹ máa rí rò bọ́n ṣe ń lọ bọ́n ṣe ń jáde bọ́n ṣe ń bọ̀ bọ́n ṣe ń jáde tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń gba àwòsàn tọ́dẹ̀ ń bọ̀ tọ́ra wọn dẹ̀ ń yá.
mo rí pé nǹkan tó dáa gidi ni wọ́n fi lélẹ̀ ní Ọ̀ṣun káwọn èèyàn náà kan lo àǹfààní láti ká má wòra wọn níran torí ìgbà tí ò tí ì sáǹfààní á rí i pé ikú pọ̀ àìsàn pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí nípa àǹfààní yìí àwọn tó ti mọ̀ ó dín kúkú ó dẹ̀ dín àìsàn kù nínú ayé àwọn ọmọ èèyàn lọ́sùn tó mo rọ àwọn èèyàn káwọn náà ẹni tí ò bá tí ì ṣe káwọn náà lọ ṣe fún ìgbé ayé ìlera ní ẹ̀mí àlàáfíà ní oògùn ọrọ̀ ẹni tó lálàáfíà ló ń lépa nǹkan tí ò bá sálàáfíà kò sí nǹkan téèyàn lè ṣe so kan lọ kò sí aspect tí wọ́n ti dá yẹn lóhùn nítojú ní ti gbogbo ẹ̀yà ara téèyàn bá ti lọ ìjọba ń ṣe àìmọ̀ba agbára tán lè ṣe wọ́n try ní ọ̀dọ̀ tiwa tó bá ju capacity wọn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí gbogbo àwọn test tá à ń ṣe kéékèèké kan gbowó lọ́wọ́ wa ọ̀fẹ́ là ń ṣe mo ti ṣe test ní last month malaria test wọn àgbà kankan lọ́wọ́.
arákùnrin Samsudeen Ọlátúnjí ló ṣiṣẹ́ fún ètò ìdójútòfò ìlera ní ilé ìwòsàn ìjọba ti yunifásitì Ọ̀ṣun.
orúkọ tèmi ni Samsudeen Ọlátúnjí desk officer uni Ọ̀ṣun teaching hospital. ní àkọ́kọ́ a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ oyèsí lórí gbogbo nǹkan àwọn nǹkan lóbìnrin tí wọ́n ti ṣe oyèsí tí a rí ní ilé tí a rí pé tí ìbá ṣe pé bóyá wọ́n bá ṣe irú àwọn ètò yìí ní stéètì yìí àwọn ìbá ti rí irú àǹfààní tí wọ́n jẹ ìwọ̀n bá ti rí jẹ. a dúpẹ́ gidi lọ́wọ́ àwọn tí Ọlọ́run fi ṣe oyèsí tí wọ́n fi jọ̀gá ní oyèsí pẹ̀lú ètò wọn látòrí board chairman lórí executive secretary àti gbogbo àwọn directors wọn pẹ̀lú ètò tí wọ́n ti ṣe so good so far tí wọ́n ti ṣe láti rí i pé program yìí ó dàbí ti other state ó dàbí ti federal wọ́n ti ṣe adé tún gbà wọ́n níyànjú pé kí wọ́n tún máa gbìyànjú láti máa ṣe àwọn ètò yìí kọ́ńtẹ̀tì máa ran àwọn tí ó jẹ́ facility kí wọ́n máa ràn wá lọ́wọ́. bákan náà a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn pẹ̀lú àwọn àánú tí wọ́n ti ṣe fún àwọn ẹ̀rọ ilé wa tí wọ́n subscribe tó yẹ pé wọ́n wà nínú ètò yìí tó yẹ pé wọ́n need special assistance ẹni tó ní the thousands of naira lórí thousand lórí million tó yẹ pé wọ́n ti fún àwọn èèyàn láti rí i pé wọ́n gbà wọ́n kúrò nínú àwọn ìlera tó yẹ pé ó lè pa wọ́n láìpẹ́ ọjọ́ a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ fún ilé. bákan náà a tún dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn pé ní Ọ̀ṣun teaching hospital pàápàá pé accident and emergency wa wọ́n ràn wá lọ́wọ́ pẹ̀lú ìrànlọ́wọ́ tí wọ́n ṣe fún wa láti rí i pé àwọn bá wa ṣe àwọn ètò àwọn kan tá a lè máa fi lò níbí láti máa fi dá àwọn patient lóhùn torí ilé tí wọ́n ṣe yìí kì í ṣe ẹni tó wà lórí insurance kan ní òun ọ̀dọ̀ àtẹni tó wà lórí insurance àtẹni tí ò sí lórí insurance náà ní òun ọ̀dọ̀ eléyìí jẹ́ ìkan nínú àwọn ojúṣe wọn tí a rò pé nígbà tí wọ́n ti establish wọn nǹkan tó jẹ́ kó máa ṣe ni pé kó wọ́n máa gbé àwọn hospital kéékèèké lárugẹ àti àwọn hospital bá tóbi bíi tiwa yìí pé kí wọ́n máa gbé lárugẹ àdúgbò ọlọ́run wọn fún ilé yìí kí ọlọ́run bá kí ó túbọ̀ bá fún wọn lọ́wọ́.
What is parenting about? A veteran journalist, Bishop Seun Adeoye, who is the spokesman, World Bishops Council Africa, is available to provide answers to this vital question.
First of all, the problem we have, particularly among parents, is because of the major crisis we have all across, and one of it is the economy. Parents these days have no time to even care for their children because they also need to care. They need to care for how they eat, how they are going to eat, how they are going to go to school, and all that. Most of us haven't forgotten that it is not about taking them to school alone that makes a whole human being. What makes a whole human being is the Western education, and then what I can call the natural education, which they are going to get from home. And it's only parents that should be able to do that. But these days what we have is the problem of how to meet an end. And then if you also look at the economy, you are going to realize that hardly will a parent or any parent be able to have opportunity to sit down and care for their children. Then most of us are worried. We worry about nothing. Most parents worried about nothing. You see, running here and there, here and there. And another thing is that most of us are still trying to look at what others are doing for their parents without trying to cut our clothes according to our sizes. For instance, somebody who has the capability of taking his own children to a school where they pay, for instance, 100,000 naira per term, and then you don't have the wherewithal, the opportunity, then you want to copy others to do it. In such a case, when you are running here and there to ensure you make an end meet, you abandon the children. You abandon the children to hawks. You abandon the children to wolves. You abandon the children to those that will really destroy them. Now by that begins to have reflection in the society. And that reflection in the society is also have a reflection not only in the society but in the larger pedestal. The whole country begin to feel the impact of all this. Then how do we check it? How do we curb this? I think it's by all of us calling ourselves together, trying to understand that even Bible itself told us that we should care for our children. And like I said, caring is not about giving them the Western education alone. Caring is sitting them down, talking to them, having time for your children, and making them to also learn from you. Learn good characters, learn good attributes of what a whole human being should be. We should teach them how to love neighbors. We should teach them how to go about their lives. We should teach them about everything that we think can help them. Even sexual education, we should teach them all this. We should have time for them. A parent that has no time for the children, how are you going to be able to cope or care for them? So we, as a matter of fact, to ensure that we care, we sit them down, we talk to them, you make them see what life is all about. It's not about making them to watch televisions alone, no. In fact, it's even worse now. Or making them to be involved in internet, all this and that. So all this have even exposed us to where we should know, and that's why we must, as a matter of fact, as parents, understand that those children have little time they're going to spend with us. Let me give you an instance now. Where are my own children now? If we have not trained them, they have gone with that, and then what they have gone with will have effect on them. I always tell people that why am I comfortable sitting down believing that my children are doing well? Because I had it in mind that I was giving them good background, godly background. And so I believe that they will not be talking about armed robbers and I'll find my children there. They will not be talking about prostitution and I'll find my children there. They will not be talking about Yahoo and I'll find my children there. I know they will not be there because of the kind of background and education that we are giving to them. And then all parents should be able to ensure that they do this. Though there are some children that are vagabonds, but if you see children that are going wayward, what parents should do is also go on their knees, pray for their children, and then have time to counsel them, have time to speak to them, have time to love them, have time to also give them instances of those who have made it in life and those who have not made it in life and why they have not made it. You should give them all these examples to let them understand that the future is in their hand. You should also make them to understand that you're not going to live with them forever. So they should, as a matter of fact, learn good things from you and then take those good things they learn from you, take it to whatever place that they are going. To me, though it's not good, we are not going to blame parents for all this anomalies here and there. There are still peer groups, there are still other areas, things they learn in the school that you are not there. And that's why when your little children has gone to school, when they come back, you should find time to also speak to them and talk to them. I always tell people that the best thing that you can do for your children is not to leave their future in the hand of another person. For instance, teachers. Because there's a reason why God gives you those children. There's a reason why they are passing through you. There's a reason why you pass that God says, okay, I am depositing these children into your care. And if God is depositing those children into your care, don't push those children to another place. Ensure that you give them the good background and the education that is necessary for you to enjoy them and for the society at large to also enjoy them.
On that note, we are ending this week's edition of the program The Great Mind. Next Sunday is another date, God willing. Then, stay blessed.